Hello, my name is Noel George Whelan, hence NGW Inform. I was born in Southern Ireland, hence the Irish accent, which is apparently we speak a bit fast, so we'll endeavour to speak a bit slower for the audience. My background is I've been in the armed forces. I've been dealing with armed forces and military operations around the world for coming up to 32 years in relation to anti-terrorism, counter-terrorism, counterinsurgency, and how the world works in general, and how to keep us safe. I've asked my good friend Jonas here from Sweden to come along and actually join us as we launch this podcast. So, welcome, Jonas.
Thank you, Noel. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor. So why am I here? Well, I'm here because I want to ask you a few questions. And the reason why is because I went to one of your talks a couple of weeks ago. I thought it was super interesting. So thanks for having me on. Sorry. Why don't you start, Noel? Tell us a bit about yourself, your background, and what it is that you do today and why you do it.
Well, first thing I like to do is I love what I do. And people tell me it shows. When I was a kid, I joined the armed forces. I joined the armed forces because I wanted adventure.
Sorry, how old were you when you?
I was 17. I'd been in the military.
That's quite young.
Yeah, 17. I was in, but officially I started on just after my 18th birthday. So I was very young. Most people are smoking cigarettes and going to bars. I was actually in the regular service at that time. And I loved it because it showed me how to think, how to be an individual, how to take responsibility for my life. It gave me great discipline, but it also gave me a lot of questions. When I was in the service at the start, I wasn't getting those questions answered. I wanted deserts. I wanted snow. I wanted the water. I wanted submarines.
Sounds like you wanted adventure.
Oh man, I loved it because I had this mind and I wanted to engage it. I had a mind that was questioning the world around me very young, and I needed answers. No one could give them to me, so I had to go and get them.
Can I ask you a question? Are you an adrenaline junkie?
No, actually I'm not.
No,
not at all.
No, I mean, I've known you for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
You doesn't come across like an adrenaline junkie.
No, I'm actually, it's really weird. I'm actually the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Adrenaline is a very dangerous thing for me. I'm actually very, very reserved.
Yeah.
When I look at challenges, I'm very calm, and everybody I teach, they're always calm because we make clear decisions, but we got to control ourselves. Why? Because chaos is looking for structure. We must be the structure to our own chaos and the chaos around us.
That's true. So why do you feel it is important to start your own podcast in this day and age?
Well, everybody's been asking me for years as I go around the world teaching and training and dealing with issues. They've been asking me, how do we get out to the normal people? How do we get that message out to people so they can protect themselves? People are telling me they're scared, they're terrified. Where do we go on holiday? Where do I not do? And sadly, I'm dealing a lot with anti-human trafficking, people being kidnapped and families being kidnapped. So I need to get out there and tell the world, I feel this. And my friends have been telling me for so long, no, we need to get that message out to people who can't help themselves, to educate and inspire. That's why we're starting this podcast.